All right, you beautiful disasters, stop scrolling and listen up. If you haven't liked, followed, and subscribed to every single one of our social media pages and our YouTube channel, then you're missing out on the dumbest, weirdest, and most glorious content this side of the internet. We're building something bigger than a community. We're starting a movement. Welcome to the Cult of the Panther. Our sacred commandment, thou shalt raise hell and praise Dale. If we hit our next follower goal, we're going full unhinged. Javier gets a tattoo of Danny DeVito riding a flamingo. Chad will legally change his middle name to Moist. And I'll personally officiate a wedding between two listeners, whether they know each other or not. So click the buttons, join the cult, become a Panther, or live a boring-ass life full of dried chicken and bad Wi-Fi.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Is shit.
Well, I mean, I don't go to fucking Italy and say, hey, give me the hamburger, and be like, fuck this burger.
Yeah.
All right, the time's up. Y'all ready? I don't know. We're just waiting on you. All right, we're 2 minutes in.
Funky Panther sucking everyone off.
It's not, though. We gotta start the show.
I mean, just leave it. Just leave it. It's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Funky Panther. Coming from Fort Worth, Texas, we have got a hell of a show for you here on episode 199. So sit back, relax, try to enjoy, and let's get into it. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier.
And I'm Tim.
And we are
the Funky Panther! Yeah, so it's been a minute since we've
Happy summer, everyone.
It wasn't my fault.
No, it was not Chad's fault. This time it was Javier's fault.
It was my fault. I'm sorry. I had cat issues.
Cat urgency.
I had a cat urgency.
This summer's not been great for us, much like last summer, it seems like.
Yeah.
Hopefully
shit, it has already been a wow.
Yeah.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a year. It'll be a year, August 12th, since my mom died. So yeah, we got that coming up. But that was when we were like missing, and we just couldn't do the show very much and all that. And then we had AC issues not too long ago, which I got that fixed.
So that was.
Oh, you were out of town. You were in Italy.
Well, no, he was not.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, whenever the AC when it first went out.
No, here.
Yeah, here.
Oh.
No. Oh, wait. This year or last year?
This year.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He was not out of town.
He was, because I was going to get McDonald's because I was hungry. And you're like, okay, we can't record. Were you? I don't know, man.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
But we had AC issues and then cat issues and then, just general life. And a lot has happened over the course of the past couple of months, I feel.
I'm now a robot.
I've got a robot penis now. I had that surgery.
Is that a surgery?
Sit on my face.
It's a new surgery.
Sit on my face.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Did we watch Grandma's Boy?
I watched Grandma's Boy not that long ago.
Oh, were we? Was it when did we watch it in Fredericksburg? Yeah, we did.
Might have. Yeah. I put it on.
Yeah.
That's good times.
Yeah, sit on my face. Anywho, how y'all boys doing? Happy summer.
Summer solstice happened.
Happy summer.
The summer solstice happened.
It feels like summer.
Had the longest summer day. What was that?
Longest summer penis in history.
Couple days, or not? Couple days ago. Couple weeks ago.
No, it was last week.
Last week.
Yeah.
Had a lot of things, so it's officially summer now.
Did you do a couple of solstices? Did you sacrifice babies?
No, but I drove around a Pontiac Solstice.
Oh, hell yeah. I did, yes.
It's good. I had to find it on Turo. This episode sponsored by Turo.
Turo, make your dreams come true by driving other people's cars. Turo.
Let me ask you: would you, would you jump on that bandwagon?
What?
Like start a Turo?
I don't know what Turo is.
It's
where
like a
it's a rental
service
thing
where-
where
yeah.
instead of renting cars from like big conglomerates, it's like
Yeah.
renting a car like Airbnb style.
Oh, okay.
We don't
So-
like conglomerates.
So
We like-
Airbnb for cars.
Yeah.
Got it.
So real quick, I just want to say again, reiterate, if you're watching us live,
I guess I'll answer after this.
Our number is 817-677-0408. Again, that's 817-677-0408. If you happen to call us while we're live, we will take your call live. It's fun. Are you going to call right now?
While we're alive.
While we're alive, I have a gun here, and I will kill everyone if you don't call. Hope you like being dead, everyone. Anywho, so what's everyone up to this
Well,
summer?
I asked Chad a question. If he would rent his car out on Turo.
Oh, yeah.
You started talking.
I'm sorry. It's the attention deficit.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I would rent someone's car. Yeah.
You would rent someone's car?
I would rent someone's car instead of going to like Enterprise or whatever. However, I've been thinking about this a lot recently. The whole like Tesla,
Me too.
the cyber cab situation.
Yeah.
Have y'all
Yeah.
thought about this?
They're different though,
whatsoever?
right? They're different like models of Tesla, right?
So what they're testing in Austin right now, they're using the Model Y or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they are going to have like, I guess, two versions. They're going to have like a cab that won't even have a steering wheel. It's like a, I guess, two-person, I think, vehicle, or at least it's two-door. And they're going to have like a van situation too. But you can potentially get a Model Y and rent it out as a cyber cab or whatever. Would you do that? Would you
Well-
buy a car and then let it drive around and make you money?
Yeah. If is an investment yeah, I think I would. But how does it charge? Do you have to go and charge it, or does it?
I don't know. I have a feeling they chose the Tesla Y. It's one of the larger ones. Like,
Right.
It's not the X. It's not the SUV version, but it's like just under.
Yeah.
And so I have a feeling it's got like a long distance to charge.
It looks kind of bulbous. Like, have you ever looked at it? Like, it's
You mean like the Oscar
it's
Mayer
very like.
Yeah. I mean, no Tesla vehicle is beautiful.
I think
don't
I think the Model S. The Model S looks good.
I would want the Y or X. Like I would want a.
You're throwing out all these letters. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's all their things. I thought you would know.
Man.
You were like all about the Cybertruck at first.
I was. I got my money back from that, by the way.
Nice. Well done.
Yeah. It was like dinner on a Friday night.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Have you seen the stuff with Slate? Like the Slate electric vehicles?
Oh yeah.
Slate?
Yeah.
yeah. So Slate
It's
is
the
a
Jeff Bezos thing, right?
right, but it's a kind of like a modular truck that you can do some different things with, but it's very like bare bones. It's in direct competition with like China's like cheap EVs.
Right.
Power on. Hey, on the group chat, the Waymos in Austin are really weird. I can't really handle looking over and there isn't a driver. Plus, it's confusing on where you should sit when it picks you up.
Yeah.
True.
That's weird.
I would sit right up in the front seat.
Yeah, would you?
But
No.
have you seen the Waymos getting taken over? Not taken over, but like stopped in like San Francisco.
Like pulled over?
Yeah, so people no. People will step out in front of the Waymo and make them stop because they and then they start tagging and spray painting and like holding you hostage essentially.
Jesus.
It's like Lost in New York or Lost
Yeah,
in New York.
or
with,
it's like Police Academy with the whole like that. What was that? Police
Citizens
Academy
on Patrol.
Yeah,
Yeah. Is that 4 or 3?
man, I can't remember.
Yeah, with Bobcat. Bobcat was the first one with Bobcat.
Yeah, and they
Bobcat!
they spray they spray the police cars down, and
Yeah.
the commandant comes in. He's all like, got his hair dyed now because he was held hostage essentially.
Dude,
Yeah.
if Tesla comes, like, if they like move on from Austin to like DFW, I'm totally gonna swap out my vehicle and get a Tesla.
You saw that Trump is now threatening to deport Elon.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
We're in the
reality
this is the
that we
worst
live
timeline.
in.
This is the worst timeline.
It's so wild. But I was thinking, like, it sucks driving to work, right? It's an hour to an hour 20 minutes to drive to work,
Dude,
If I
you should get a Tesla.
if I was to get a Tesla and it drove me to work, I wouldn't even have to pay for parking. I would just get out and let it do its thing all day.
Oh, now that would be a good thing if you were to just leave it.
Oh, if you
go
could do
to
the-
work
the
and
cab
you can do
mode?
the
Yeah.
cab mode,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Also, Sarah and I were out the other night and we had a cocktail. I feel like we don't go out nearly as much. I haven't been to the usual
Oh, the usual.
in a long time. And so we had a couple cocktails there after dinner and that's all we had. But it's like, oh man, we could keep drinking if we had a self-driving car, right?
No. Actually, no. You can still get you can still get a DWI. Now it'd be hard to because it's driving you home.
I mean, you can get drunk in a Waymo, so I disagree with you.
But the Waymo has the steering wheel all blocked off and all that stuff, whereas the Tesla,
it doesn't.
As of right now, with the way the Tesla's set up, is that you have to still be able to take over the vehicle. That's the whole thing, and so like because well,
Tesla's got the remote drivers, just like Waymo, where like you shouldn't ever have to drive. They're going to remote into it if they absolutely need to, and like pilot it from BFE. I don't know.
So let me ask:
how do I get that job? Can I be?
Right?
I want to be a remote driver.
Do you like have to waive certain rights when you get into like those self-driving vehicles, like? Because they obviously have to have cameras inside.
You're right, the privacy. Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can fuck in the back of one, but
like you got to pay a hefty cleaning charge,
and they're going to see it.
Right,
they're going to see it. They're going to see it shaking.
So I bet you it's happened.
I'm sure it has.
Yeah.
It's going to be a wild. Like, there's going to be all sorts of. I have a ton of questions. Like, I have so many questions about self-driving vehicles. But we're just a couple of years probably from this being like. Remember how Uber started? It was like it started in Austin, New York, and like all these big cities, and all of a sudden it just fucking took off.
I can't remember when it started, but we just use it, and it's here.
Right.
I don't remember when it came out or when Uber Eats came out. I was
do you remember Favor? So that was like I feel
Favor
like
was
Favor
first.
was like the first. It was the OG,
Texas
right?
one.
Favor's still a thing. It's owned by HEB.
Yeah.
Right. It was the OG one.
Yeah.
Before Uber Eats, and I remember one of my friends using it. We used to use it on the ambulance all the time. We would pick a hospital because it was just like it had boundaries, right?
Yeah.
Certain areas it couldn't deliver to. So we'd pick a hospital. If we were transporting a hospital, we would order shit on Favor, have it delivered to the hospital. We'd go get food. It was real simple. 20-minute transport and about 20 minutes for the food to be delivered. It worked out great every time.
But you're on a vehicle,
right? But if we were like driving,
you can't just drive up to a like Jack in the Box.
Sometimes we could, but like, but if we were hungry, we wanted something good,
Yeah, okay.
we would order on Favor and just have it delivered to Harris or something and just pick it up, right?
You've got someone on a curtain. You're like, hold on, wait a second.
Right.
Let me sign for this.
I need to get my panini real quick.
Yeah, that's me.
But I remember, like, my neighborhood was right, like, it was weird, like White Settlement Road.
Yeah.
I don't want to give out my complete, address, right? But to a street down there by a restaurant, that was
White Rock.
That was okay,
Right.
And then, but my neighborhood back, you couldn't. It was like, we don't want the pores.
Oh,
that's what it seemed like because they had the nice houses,
yeah,
in those neighborhoods, and those neighborhoods were covered. So it made no sense that my boundary wasn't.
I mean, if they're the ones spending the money.
Right.
I guess.
But they didn't know how much money I was going to spend. I spend a lot with Uber Eats now.
So much money.
Dude, my tax lady said you need to stop. You need to stop using Uber Eats.
Yeah, I'm sure your tax lady did.
I've used
save
you
so
as
much
a
money.
bad example often about how you spent $25 on a breakfast burrito like a goddamn hoodlum. What is wrong with you?
So I pretty much only use Uber Eats if I get a deal. Like I buy those buy one get one free shit. I'll use it for that.
I use the 7-Eleven app often because you get money back whenever you use it. You can use money towards your orders, and I always
Dustin's 100% right. It was our ambulance drivers ordering Uber. Actually, I double as an Uber Eats delivery person.
That's why my uncle passed away. Ambulance drivers ordering Uber.
Sometimes I have to make a stop to drop off the food before I even make it to the emergency.
Wait, are you Uber Eating favoring while working?
I gotta make my money.
You can't moonlight.
I gotta make my
that.
money.
Lord have mercy.
Let Daddy have his hustle.
It's so funny, man. I mean, what crazy! I can't remember of a time when we didn't. When did we start using GPS on phones? Looking back,
I mean, it was the first iPhone.
So
it was the first iPhone.
I remember
it was bad. It wasn't quite GPS. It was like triangulation.
Yeah.
It knew you were somewhere on 35.
Yeah.
I remember working at Best Buy, and I had this compact computer. It was a compact brand.
You're showing your age, buddy.
My.
So it was a compact laptop. And it didn't even have Wi-Fi. I had to buy a Wi-Fi card.
Like a dongle?
Course.
You had to
Put
buy
it in there.
a dongle?
Yeah.
But Best Buy
in that slot, right?
Yeah.
It was specifically for the Wi-Fi card.
Yeah. Best
So
Buy
dumb.
sold a GPS module and program for your laptop,
They did. I remember.
and you had to put it on your you put it in like up on the dash,
It was like an antenna,
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. So I bought that because I got a discount, and I bought a little power inverter to power my laptop, and I used that bitch to get me from here to Nacogdoches.
Wow.
To go to I was visiting a friend at SFA.
You couldn't just use the paper map like the rest of us peasants, or print it out on MapQuest.
No,
You had to go.
I went ahead
Wow.
and bought all that. You know, that's also the same time I went in crippling debt as a teenager because
Spoiler alert.
I had a Best Buy credit card, and when you work at a place with the credit card there, you just start buying shit.
Yeah.
And then you can't pay your bills. But yeah, I bought that, and I can't remember how much it was. It was probably $100 or something like that.
Let's be real. Money's cool, but you know what's better? Beer. We're not out here begging for donations like some PBS pledge drive. Nah. We want beer, tacos, gas station scratch-offs, vintage porn mags, a sack of potatoes, anything that can be used as currency in the post-apocalypse. And in exchange, Javier will do deranged things, like shotgun a Four Loko while riding a child's tricycle through traffic. He'll get a tattoo of your grandma's face on his ass. Eat a gas station sushi roll and live stream the aftermath. So hit us up. Send us your brews, your treasures, your weird barter offerings, and we'll repay you in chaos, content, and unholy acts that may or may not be legally binding. Welcome to the cult of the Panther. Barter is sacred. Dignity is optional.
You know, at the same time, Tom Toms and Garmin's were out, and they were like fucking
they were stupid
$400 to
expensive.
$600.
Yeah, they were nuts.
And I worked in car audio, and we sold those, and like all these people like were buying them. That was one of our big money items that we would sell. And
But then now they're like pretty much fucking obsolete.
they really are.
You don't
kind
need
of.
'em.
Well, so truckers still use them because they have specific GPSs for 18-wheelers that have like all the bridge clearances and things like that.
That makes sense, yeah.
Which is nice, but yeah, they're. I mean, why would I need a? I think last time I rented a car, that was still an add-on. Like you could get a GPS.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you still can.
When I
And
was
it's
in
like
Iceland-
$15 a day.
and I'm like, why?
When I was in Iceland, did they offer that to you in your car?
Yeah.
In Iceland?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like most cars now have a screen and it has Apple CarPlay.
I
they
know.
have-
It's like they ask you for XM too. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, I don't need any of this bullshit. I got a phone.
On the on the group chat, I've been ordering too much Tiff's treats lately. I get it. That's really good, especially whenever you order them warm and they bring you the milk.
Hell
Yeah.
I did buy Tammy a the Valentine one where you get like a Kate Spade. What's the one on University Park that all the women like?
Kinder Scott?
Kinder Scott.
Yeah.
Had a Kinder Scott necklace that came with it. It was pretty
Sometimes I think Dustin and I are the same person because yes, it was. He says Best Buy credit card and being an employee there was the downfall of his earlier credit history. Same, 100%.
Well, I got the best advice when I got my first credit card. Shout out to Anthony. He said, "Bro, max out that card the first day, and then just start paying little by little." And I never paid it. Like I was buying. That's why I bought like PF Flyers, and I would go to American Eagle.
Max out that card.
I thought his advice was just report it stolen.
No, I did that. No, I did do that with here recently.
Just
I did
commit
that
credit card fraud. It's fine.
I did that recently with Stitch Fix, like because I was like, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, and I put a note on the Stitch Fix instructions that said, "Put package under the truck. People will steal out of the front porch," and they never did. And so whenever I liked something, I'd be like, "Oh, it was stolen," and they're like, "Where was it stolen from?" I'm like, "Well, then there's a note that says put it underneath the truck," and no one ever did, and someone stole it. And then I was like, "Okay, I'm done with this." So
The way you spend your money.
Do you just have like you should just have like
Stupid.
one of
There
your
needs to
siblings
be like studies on the way that you spend your money.
You should have a sibling steal it.
I did. And this is what I did one time. I had a hoodie, and I, to where you can only see this amount. And I ran up there, and I took the package, and I ran away, and I saved the footage for my Ring camera. So just in case they're like, oh, I did one time like 14 years ago on a pair of Jordans, and I was broke, I called Nike and I said, can you send me another pair? And they're like, sorry, sir, these were limited. They were the Jordan 11 Black Cats or whatever. And they're like, well, we can't give you another copy or another pair, but we can give you your money back. I'm like, well, I hope so. This was a Christmas present. I'm a piece of shit, man. I'm a degenerate. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you've been a degenerate since day one. I
Still
feel.
am, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I like how this is like we just went off the rails on this. It was
Yeah,
good.
I know. We didn't talk about our normal, like, what you have been up
It was
to.
good.
It's been
It
a
was
fucking
good.
month, too.
Yeah. So, what have you been up to? Planning a wedding.
Planning a wedding, getting married in less than 2 weeks now, up in Oregon, and then we're gonna have our honeymoon in Playa Mujeres. Yeah, right. Wait, yeah,
Isla Mujeres?
no, the beach. Like we're gonna go to Isla Mujeres. Why is it not Isla? Is it Isla?
Isla.
Isla.
Yeah.
Isla Mujeres. No, so we found this resort. It's going to be pretty legit. Pretty stoked about it. Yeah, planning that. Looking for houses because we're looking to move to probably like Arlington, Grand Prairie, or Colleyville area.
Time out real quick. Is that racist? Is that racist?
What?
You do have slick back hair. Is it?
No.
Because, I'm a degenerate. And she
From
said,
the chat, apparently Javier's a degenerate because of his hairstyle.
Is that a knock on Italians and Mexicans that wear dickies?
I mean, if she's Mexican calling you out for being Mexican.
She is more Mexican than me because she's from San Antonio, home of the dirty river water.
Jesus Christ.
And didn't Shaq talk shit about the women in San Antonio?
Yeah.
It's like Shaq talks shit about that, and then what is it? His the other co-host, Barkley.
Oh, Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley. Yeah, he talks shit about
Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck talks shit about Houston, about Galveston, specifically. So.
She said it's from I Think You Should Leave. What episode was that?
I don't remember. I don't know. Dude, we still got to watch.
Which I've got.
Friendship.
It's on the Plex.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I was
I
thinking
have,
we
I have
needed
one
to-
for you.
What?
The Detective Pikachu with Ryan Reynolds.
I'm sure.
good.
I
I
can
like
find it. Yeah.
I need.
I'm
You
sure I can
can't
get
find
it.
it anywhere.
I'll get
So
it. I'll
I'm
get it.
requesting.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, the sloppy steaks skit?
Oh, such a good one.
That's a great one.
I interviewed for a job today.
Did you?
Oh.
Same company, different org. Hopefully more money.
Did you get that burger flipping job at Griff's?
It would be really cool if
How'd
they.
you know, boo?
Wouldn't it be?
I'm moving my way up from register to cook. Is that right, or is that back? I don't know. I'm making
Fry
more.
cook.
Fry cook.
I think it'd be really cool if this job put you in that old creepy building.
in Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Come on, I would love that.
I don't know why they can't.
I mean, they can, but it's whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fuck them. But
I mean, an office building's an office building, right?
right.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I feel. Have you ever had that feeling where it's just like little, like life's good, right? We have great lives.
Yeah,
we're
we're
here,
alive,
we're
we're
fortunate,
happy,
whatever.
we're, you
We're
know,
fucking
yeah.
great. But then you get in these like bits where it's like one little thing hits at you, and then another thing hits at you. You're like, I just need a fucking win. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I just need a win because this little thing, and they're all fucking. You're gonna forget about them in a month. Like none of it matters. But when they're back to back, it just seems like so much. I needed a win, and man, I fucking killed that interview. I was
That's
pretty
good.
stoked about it. That was my dub for the month.
On their notes,
good win.
they put too eager.
Piece of shit.
Acts like he likes his job.
Let me tell you, I don't care if I get it or not. I'm just happy that I didn't bomb that interview.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I just did some meth in the bag. That's why I'm acting like this. You can't fire me because I have a crippling addiction.
Right. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
What are you going to do about it?
I need
Want to
see
do something?
All right, Javier, what have you been up to?
Work, for the most part. Obviously, we didn't come on last week because a sick cat. She's doing great. She just like with one of the other cats, jumped
She
off
just wanted
something.
some daddy attention.
She always gets daddy attention. And I made a deal with God. I said, I don't care if my teams win. If none of my teams that I like never win again and keep you healthy, then I'm fine.
You're going to be the reason why none of the teams fucking
Dude,
win.
all of your friends are going to hate you now.
I haven't bought shoes since December. And the reason is because I was like, I won't buy shoes as long as you keep everybody healthy. And nobody's been healthy. Everybody's been sick.
That's actually
Yeah, so
probably-
we'll start buying shoes again.
I've missed out on so many pairs that I've wanted, and then and the thing is, I'm so tempted.
Your bank account appreciates.
I'll
it,
get
though.
it.
I'm sure.
No, because we've paid like at least $2,000 in vet bills.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably still less than you spend on shoes.
Yeah, but then I get these alerts. They're like, "Oh, Jordan 4 cements are back out. Multiple pairs, multiple sizes," and I'm like, "Fuck." There's one pair I want. It's a Jordan 4 cements, and I love those. They're amazing. And the Mars Yard 3s come out this year or later on. So now I'm like, well, fuck, like stupid. But I'll do it. I love my cat family.
Yeah, but it's not real,
And
though,
Bubba.
right? Like you're not really like making a deal.
No.
with the devil
And
here.
Tammy
Like,
tells me, Tammy's like, you don't. She's like, that's very sweet, but it doesn't work like that.
just be a human.
I know,
Be a smart
I know.
human and do what you want to do.
Yeah, I know. But there was that, and
But
then we
it is
got
very
this.
sweet.
We got
You're a
this.
sweetheart.
We got this Italian working at the shop, and we were talking about this earlier before we came on. Good worker, great guy, but he's very like proud of being Italian. He's like he's 26 years old, and he's like, I went to a place where you have a spaghetti, and it was shit. The spaghetti here is shit. And then I went to pizza over at Olivella's, and I saw the meat on the pizza, and I said, what is this shit? And they said, it's a meat pizza. And he's like, oh, no, a meat pizza doesn't exist. And you call pepperoni, it's peppers, not, and it's salami. And I'm just like, bro, you're just like shitting on everything. And he's like, I had one good meal here. It's good barbecue down the street. And I'm like, Angelo's? He's like, yes, that's what it was called. And I'm like, bro, that place is ass. Like,
Dude, we don't go to fucking Italy and say like,
Hang
hey,
on.
your burgers are shit.
True,
Your
yes.
barbecue shit.
yeah.
Fuck that guy.
I kind of want hang on. I kind of want to take him out to something good,
Take him to
Like-
something good.
like Dayne's barbecue, or
Yeah,
drag his ass over there and be like, "Hey, we're gonna show you actually what Texas is about."
There you go, Mussolini. Eat this fucking delicious barbecue. Which, I don't think because he said, the Olivella's, he said it was okay. He said the pasta was okay. And the stereotype is real. He's like, I get home from work and I'm tired and I don't make a sandwich. You don't make sandwiches. I make a pasta, oil, and salt. And I eat that. Pasta. Every meal of pasta. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. All right, Super Mario, tell me more. And another thing, too, he was like, he has a handler. The handlers bring them here to work. They really don't have much tools. He has to use some of my tools. He used one of my hail lights, and he fucked it up. And his last day's tomorrow.
Because of that.
His last day's tomorrow.
Fucked up my life. You're out of here.
You a motherfucker! You got my dude. No, so
Javier called immigration on him.
hey, so
The first time Mexicans called ICE.
no, so he messed up one of my lights, and there was some things that he's like, this lever broke, and I'm like, bro, it wasn't like that. I've had that thing for like 3 years, and it works. It worked. And so he went to go drop off, get another rental car because he has to go to Oklahoma to drop off tools. So I went to his light that he had brought originally. I took the parts that he broke of my light, and I just switched them out from his to mine.
Because he wouldn't notice.
And so he was packing his tools in the light inside his rental car, and he was propping the light, and then it just fell down. And he just turned and looked at me, and I was looking at him. And he turned and looked at me, and I'm like, whoop. Okay, keep working. Keep working.
Is that how you work?
Oh shit! It looks like I'm jacking off.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, sorry. No, but I'm pushing son of a bitch.
How do you push dents?
So then I'm just like, oh fuck. He does not know I have a podcast. He does not know that these glasses actually translate Italian to English
Oh, shit.
live.
Were you hearing what he was saying?
I was going to, but I'm like, fuck it. He's not going to be here much longer anyway.
How long did he work for you?
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
So how do you like turn them out?
Wait
like
a
that
second.
quite
No,
bit?
no.
Those things translate?
These translate. They do live translate. So
Oh, you have just sold me.
if you
'Cause
were-
I've been on the fence.
if you were speaking to me in Spanish, it will
That will never happen.
it will type it out.
It might.
But also it'll like in your ear, it'll tell you what they're saying. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
I would like that for the Spanish. I mean, I could use that at work, actually. That'd be really cool. Do you have to have the camera? You have to have the camera on whenever it's translating, or no?
No, it goes off of the mic, and it just says, it tells you to look straight at them so that way it'll pick it up.
Yeah, you sold me on that. I'm gonna write it off. It's be a tax write off.
Shit, they're actually what is it? Less than $300
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
They're
$275?
like $350
Well, then you got to get lenses if you're gonna get
on the
Yeah,
group
but
chat.
insurance, right?
You have a dent repair exchange program, pretty much. Like these guys, the turnaround on these.
Well, yeah,
because
because you get the guys from like you've got Italy, you've
Brazil,
had Brazil,
Spain,
yeah.
Argentina.
How does that work? I'm actually very curious on this process. So, like, where are you acquiring these people, and who chooses how long they work for you?
They have handlers, and we know these handlers, and they tell you that I have 3 guys.
They're
And they
coyotes
said-
or what?
Pretty much. So this is
Do they get paid?
so when they work on a car, they get 40%.
I'm gonna take notes on this one. So
They get 40% of the ticket for PDR for the hail. They don't get anything else. So we take away.
So the handler's getting 40% right off the
No,
top.
not the
okay.
handler. The
Okay,
employee.
the employee.
Let me break it down. 40% of the PDR ticket we subtract from them. Well, off the top, before we take the 40%, we take the $500 deductible. We subtract that off the total PDR amount, and then we charge them a $300 shop fee because I get paid $100 for every estimate that I write, and so
So bring your vehicle to Quality
Yeah, bring it,
Paintless
please.
Dent Removal and let him write some fucking
Well, I
estimates.
think, oh my God, we've had Raphael's car from 817 Vintage Type
Yeah,
for 3 weeks. State Farm is behind.
Really?
Like finally they approved it yesterday.
Luckily, he was in Italy.
Yeah,
right? Like,
luckily he was in Italy. Yeah, and so I'm almost done with the car. I think I have just the roof, the trunk, and the hood to do, and I should finish.
Even if your
tomorrow.
car doesn't need shit done, just bring it in there so you can write an estimate.
Bring it, please. No. No. Oh, I got another story about that too. So these guys. So we'll take the
60% after all that. Yeah.
40%. Well, 40%, but we'll take the deductible and then we'll $300 shop fee, and they get 40% of that. So after that 40%, the handler gets 20% of that 40
Okay, for doing nothing.
for
Essentially.
doing nothing for bringing
just-
these guys in.
Okay.
I need to be a handler.
Who gets the 60?
The shop.
Oh, so they shop fee, other fees, and then you still get 60%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is the shop that these guys are working for, so they're basically getting a.
I understand.
Yeah.
We're bring the
fucking
cars.
these guys.
No, but
But I'll tell you what.
but if they can turn and burn a product, man, they can.
Right,
They can
they're
burn it
quick.
pretty
They
quick,
finish
yeah.
a car
Yeah.
in a half a day.
Yeah.
They're really fast. Sometimes they're sloppy. Sometimes they don't want to.
They're getting paid per job, so yeah, right?
Well, yeah, but there are times where the dings are too big for them to work on, and they're like, I don't want to waste the time. I don't want to waste time working on this. It's taking too long, and I got to work on these other cars. We're like, yeah, we get it, but you're getting paid to do this, so whatever.
Does it get exhausting, like managing a team that's constantly rotating?
It doesn't happen often. The hail season is only like 6 months out of the year.
Okay.
And, during this time, we'll finish like maybe 400 or 500 cars, maybe more.
Are they coming here just to work?
Just to work.
To make some like really good money really quick and then go back home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the people that are smart, the guys that are smart, and they see this, and I'll tell them, they don't like that the handler gets 20%, and if they're trying, they learn English or they speak pretty good English, they will make their own connections because
Yeah.
the reason why these handlers get 20%, they have the connections,
Right.
And they can find.
It makes
they can
sense.
call
They're
anybody.
facilitating.
Yeah,
I mean,
they are.
it sucks, but like if you were a handler and you're able to like also turn and burn, you got like 10 people here and there, right? Like you can make a killing,
Yeah.
right? Like you can make a really good profit for doing like what?
Nothing. You
Yeah.
bring these people and they're paying you. There was a guy from Brazil who lives in Carrollton. He moved here to work, and he speaks pretty good English. And he told me, he's like, I'm done with this guy. I don't want you to give him the 20%. I told him I don't work for him anymore. And then like 2 weeks later, the handler called me. Oh, you forgot to put the 20%. I'm like, well, you need to take it up with him. He told me he doesn't work for you anymore. Him and another guy, they broke free. They said, fuck you. And this Italian guy, he's leaving. We're not kicking him out. He's leaving because he's going to go to Lubbock and work with a friend, but he's telling his handler that he's going back to Italy. And he's like, I told him I'm done. I'm going, if it doesn't work out, I'll just go back to Italy. We got cars and stuff over there. But also the tax rates in other countries are ridiculous. Like 65% tax rate in Italy. And,
Fuck.
And I'll tell you what, the Brazilians that come from there, whatever, they get paid shit. They get
ours
paid
like 40%, right? Like it's 30 to 40%. It's not.
25 to 33%, depending on your tax. Well, 33% if you make over 100,000, 120.
Yeah. But it's contract labor, right? So it should be like 40%.
It's a 1099.
Yeah. But these guys have a way. That's another reason why they're getting paid 20% too. Some of the Brazilians have to get their money wired. They get their money wired home. They don't have the connections. They don't know people to take the money, and they get 20%. They don't get 40%. They get 20%, and the handler gets more.
Damn.
Yeah. So it's a shitty.
So this is like a handler situation by country.
It is.
It's like, okay, we got Italian people because I speak Italian and I'm whatever.
Yeah.
And then you got Brazilian. So it's not just like one person that's pulling in overseas people. They got to have like.
That's what
that
the Italian
background.
on the group chat. It's not that high in Italy. That's what he told me. He's like, oh, you got to. Well, I don't know if he said if you make over a certain amount.
Don't question Jamie in the chat.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
That was a mistake.
But it's, it's kind of, that's just the way it is.
I mean, you don't know any better. He's just telling you whatever. He could be lying to you
He
completely.
could be.
Yeah.
I mean, he said he didn't break your light.
True.
He's a liar.
He's
we
a
know
fucking liar.
We know he's a fucking liar.
He got what he deserved. but then it was just so funny that he just turned around and looked at me whenever it just go blah. And I just looked at him and I'm like, whoop. So.
Why do you have to use your light in the first place? Why didn't you just use his light?
Because it sucked and it kept on coming down.
Oh.
And so the parts that I took from him that were still working,
Really made it come down.
sucks to suck, Chief. Anyways, yeah, 40%, 43% is the highest.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So
That's what I've been
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, sorry. I was
No,
very
no,
interested. I didn't
that's-
know all that was going on either. That's some weird information I didn't know. Interesting.
Yes,
very,
thank you.
very interesting.
I have
Moving on.
I have officially my job has no longer exists.
R.I.P.
Which
MedStar.
is weird. I'll say now who I worked for. I worked for MedStar, and that's weird because I've been there for almost 17 years.
Yeah.
It would have been 17 years in September, and if I made it to 20 years, I would have gotten a crystal ambulance. And I'm not getting that crystal ambulance. I might buy one for myself at 20 years. I don't know. But now I work for a much larger entity, and I have to mind my P's and Q's with them too. So.
This episode is sponsored by Methatorin Extreme, because sleep is for the weak. Ever wished you could outrun your own thoughts? Need an energy boost that makes Adderall look like baby aspirin and meth seem like a casual hobby? Then you need Methatorin Extreme, the only energy drink packed with the raw intensity of pharmaceutical-grade stimulants and the untamed virility of an angry bull in mating season. 1,200 milligrams of caffeine because the FDA can't tell us what to do. Super concentrated taurine harvested from bulls that never lost a fight. Formulated in a lab, banned in 3 countries, praised in underground fight clubs, may or may not be flammable. One sip of Methatorin Extreme, and you'll be grinding your teeth like a Vegas poker addict, while unlocking the ability to hear colors and bench press your own insecurities. Studies show that after drinking just 1 can, test subjects ran to work on foot and called their exes with perfect clarity about why it didn't work out. Methatorin Extreme. It's not a drink, it's a lifestyle regret. Use promo code BovineCrank at checkout for a free ride to the pawn shop, because trust us, you're going to want to sell some stolen power tools after just 1 sip. Disclaimer, this is not a real ad, and Methatorin Extreme is not a real product, but we wish it was. If your brand likes marketing on the edge of insanity, hit us up. We're down for anything.
On the group chat.
I
What
mean,
up,
you're wearing
guys?
a shirt.
Can
so,
we be?
I mean, kind of, but you can buy these.
That's a cool shirt,
You can
though.
buy these from anybody. Yeah, this is
That's a pretty sick shirt.
So this is a station shirt for Station 15 for Fire Department.
It says the North Side.
Yeah. So hang on. Have you seen the back?
It looks
Isn't
like a
the
shirt
north
from,
side, one word.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Nombres.
If you talk to the wrong person, they
Hombres?
might mistake you for a bandito.
Show the back there. There you go. Okay.
You need to do some squats, buddy.
Yeah. We got no ass.
On the group chat, what up, guys? Can we be on your pod? 2 Guys, 1 Podcast. They record over at Rabbit Hole.
Oh, yeah.
They had
Omar
over there.
Yeah. Only if
on
you
the
want to
pod.
do.
And,
Only if you want to live stream or live view 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
I would. You got to watch that with us first, though. If you want to come on the pod, you have to watch
Two
it.
Girls, One Pod.
You got to watch
Gotta
it
watch 2 Girls, 1
uncut.
Cup.
Two
Yeah.
guys,
1 pod.
Not 2 Girls, 1.
I know.
Yeah,
2
yeah.
guys, 1 pod. Have
Yeah,
to
watch-
watch
no,
2
no,
Girls,
that's
1
fine.
Cup.
We don't have to force them to watch that, but yeah.
I mean, that's the rite of passage, I think.
I'm always
right?
I'm always into having other people on. Though,
I would
so.
love to record at Rabbit Hole, though.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But
During
yes.
whenever our Vizus are
Tuesdays?
Tuesdays. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it's just it's the whole thing with my job going away. It's so strange to have something that's been a part of you for so long.
Yeah.
And then it just, I mean, we're still going. I feel like it's like a Spirit Halloween situation. Like the building, we hadn't even stopped existing, and they were already moving shit in, kind of thing. And now it's just like, okay, and they're gonna put the banner on the front.
It's like the divorce, and your new stepdad is coming in, and he's like, "All right, well, your stepsister's gonna sleep in this room," and
Dude, before I even like left the office, because like I'm back on an ambulance full time now, and before I got out of the office, I mean they were bringing people in to look at our office. Like, oh yeah, this space will be great for this stuff, and I'm just sitting there, fuck my life.
they're
right?
they're like, "Hey, does the Tism boy come with the office?" No, I can't recover from that.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. It's just a weird situation. But How
has your life changed? Your schedule's changed.
Yeah, my schedule's changed.
drastically.
So basically, just to kind of give a rundown of how things happen, the week before I started back on the ambulance, so I was on one schedule for the last month, and then we got new schedules that started, I guess Monday, last Monday. I was told, like, basically, it was like, hey, they're looking at maybe moving you. You need to move back into the field sooner than later. I'm like, okay. We originally were going to go till basically June 30th, and then I was gonna because it transitioned at July 1st. Be back on the truck full time July 1st, and then so that last week I was in the office. Got to be like, I guess Wednesday they were having conversations about me, unbeknownst to me. My boss gave me a heads up, like, "Hey, they've been talking about this. They're probably going to want you to start earlier." I'm like, "Okay." I have no idea how soon. Thursday, so that was a Wednesday. Thursday rolls around. I have to go have a conversation with our HR director, and she's like,
You're fired.
No, she's like, "Okay, so we want you back now. They want you back now. Yeah, go ahead and get me one." They want me back now, and so it was like, here's the shifts that are available. Pick a shift.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit. So I ended up going to 9 to 9. I worked my 9 to 9, and I had the weekend off. And basically it was like Thursday, went back in the office on Friday, packed my desk up Friday, got all my stuff moved out. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, back on the truck on Monday. And then I worked a little bit part-time up in the office, still doing a few little clerical things that we needed to take care of. I'm still named in a couple of lawsuits that I have to represent. Like, I can go really in depth in my job now. So part of it was investigating ambulance crashes and stuff like that. And so, like, I have to investigate some of those stuff, and I have to answer and talk to lawyers. And because of that, I am, I guess, an expert witness or whatever on some things. And I can, if it goes to full trial, then I can be called in to actually go testify.
Did you witness all of these wrecks? Because I would start to think that if you're witnessing a lot of wrecks, then maybe you're causing the wrecks.
Yeah, 100%. No, I'm not witnessing the wrecks, but
okay.
I'm witnessing the aftermath.
Got it.
So I got to work a little bit. I'd come in the office for a few hours on my day off and work, and then go home. And so I get a little extra overtime for that. But now it's July. It's past July 1st, and we're full on into the new organization and all that stuff, and things are fucking wild.
How do you feel?
I felt like I swung right back into it. So now I'm on a 6A to 6P shift, which isn't terrible. I wake up about 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah. You have to wake up that time tomorrow?
No. I'm off. I was off today and tomorrow. So
nice.
on this, so it's a rotating week. So my days are always the same on week 1 and always the same on week 2, but they're different from week 1 and week 2.
Yeah.
So I have to work some weekends, and some weekends I don't have to work.
So for the most part, like, is it better?
No, it's not. Like, I'm back on a truck, which is not where I wanted to be, but that's where I'm at, and we'll see how things go.
Is there a way for you to like kind of like where you were at in your position in the office instead of being on the truck?
What?
Are there going to be positions open in the office?
I don't. We don't know. I have no idea. I mean, yeah, there's going to be things that are going to pop up, but yeah, I have no idea. Probably not what I was doing, but I might be able to do something else. I don't know.
You should be the spokesman, like 20 people died from malaria or something, you know?
Could be the public information officer.
Yeah.
I mean, you already have the background. Have you ever considered? I mean, you probably never do a resume. You'll never have to worry about a resume your whole life. But have you ever considered putting the podcast on the resume?
Yeah, I've considered it.
It's on my LinkedIn.
Is it?
I took
you have
it-
a LinkedIn?
Yeah.
I took it off my LinkedIn because I was like, oh, I don't want like.
Yeah, don't look that shit up.
They're going to listen. Who's that beaner that's on there that says vulgarities?
Calmate.
But I mean, but
What'd your glasses say that said?
but I have
White
had,
people trying to speak Spanish. Thank you, John Cena.
I have had like what is it? I mean, we've had the since 2020. So what is that? 5 years? Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah.
We've 5 years of like public speaking and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about putting that on the resume. I don't know.
I put on this last time around, I put like media experience or media knowledge, media something like that,
Yeah,
right? To kind
yeah.
of like encapsulate the fact that it's not just podcasts, but we've done like speaking gigs and we've done all sorts of stuff.
Sure,
right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
We've taught a fucking TCC class. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah, we did. We taught a
like,
class.
Yeah, so like I mean, I do think that even though sometimes I don't think of this as experience, it's experience. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
know. I definitely think it's experience as well. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. I don't know, but
I mean, it's a professional thing. That
I am
Right.
trying to finish up my other certification in a timely manner. I signed up.
Is this the rectum one?
the rectum certification.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I signed up for. I've got 2 classes coming up in the fall. I'm taking the workload that I was doing, just dropping it down by one class. So
And
doing 6 hours.
rectum workload.
6 hours.
rectum load, baby. Got that rectum load.
6 hours of coursework. I am like 50-ish hours left of my bachelor's.
Yeah.
So
You're not taking summer classes, right?
no, I didn't take any summer classes, so
Yeah,
I could
that's good.
focus on my other school because I'm taking
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
the other stuff. But after these 2 classes, or maybe I might need one more, I can actually apply for my associates, even though I'm technically considered a junior based off of my hours completed. But I should be able to get my associates, which gets me more money at my current job.
Oh no, shit.
Yeah.
I was about to ask what the benefit.
So they
of that would be.
they
That's
pay
great.
they pay for degrees, and so I'll get like it's like 1% or whatever, but still all those little percentages
Shit,
stack up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll do that, and I don't know, we'll see. But it's just it's a change, and it's back to kind of a daily grind of going to work. But it's weird having random days off in the middle of the week.
I miss those. That's one thing I
Yeah.
miss.
So like
Yeah. Me too.
So Lance had a has like a Monday off or whatever, and it just so happened like, oh, it's my Monday off. Let's go to fucking Nickel, and
Yeah.
have just have a few drinks and call it good, So we go to the Nickel and we can run over to Loadout and have finish off the afternoon or early afternoon.
Can I interrupt you real quick?
And go home, yeah.
We have 11 people on right now. So hello.
What's up, everyone?
If you're wanting to be on the show live, call 817-677-0408, and you can be live on the air, and you can be on, and we can make fun of you, or you can make fun of us, whatever. Talk about whatever you want.
It's yeah,
It's been.
it's been man, I have a story that I can't tell.
Then why bring it up?
Yeah,
on
what's
the
Why
the
air.
bring it
point?
up?
Yeah.
We're on a podcast. Either say it or don't. Say it.
So there was
Say it.
there was something that I'm going to be very vague.
Please do. At least we get something.
There
out of
was
this.
something that happened, and I had to kind of investigate it. And a person accessed something that they weren't supposed to access in an attempt to take, and they turned a radio. They turned a radio on,
Yeah.
and it just happened to be playing the Harvey Danger song "Flagpole Sitta."
Oh, yeah.
And it was at the point of like the main hook chorus part, whereas
I'm not
sick, but I'm not
well.
I'm not well. In that part, and the person was clearly
No.
not sick, but they weren't well.
Were they dead?
No. They were escaping someplace, and something happened. And
Jesus.
things happened. It was just like this very.
She was a mental unwell, not like a
but
unhealthy.
It was like
or-
I'm not sick, but I'm not well. It was a very like like the irony behind it. Was
That's
just like
wild.
wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So so life has been just turned upside down, but it's all right. We're making it happen. I don't know how my we don't like. I have no idea what my paycheck's going to really look like. Compared to what I was making versus
His first
now.
paycheck's me like, you owe us.
Like
Says
I'm
Maddie
I'm
Parker
legitimately,
makeup fund.
I'm legitimately, afraid of that. So one of the things that I had a retirement plan, and some people are going to scoff at this, but I had a retirement plan. We had a 457, which is like a government thing, and then we had what's kind of like a 401k, but it's a 401a. So I have two accounts with work. And I went ahead and cashed out my 457 completely.
Yeah.
To just take, it wasn't a whole lot of money in it, but to take that money and pay off some debt that I had reoccurring bills or whatever, and pay that off. That way I can make sure I have an extra, $300-$400 or whatever, coming in. And a lot of people are like, "Why would you do that with your retirement?" I'm like, I have no idea. I got to pay my bills. That's the whole thing.
Right.
So I have no idea. I'm putting other money back in retirement. I have a mandatory pension that I'm paying into. Plus, I'm contributing to the union, and I'm contributing to their political action campaign thing too, or the PAC. And so I'm contributing a lot of money to a lot of things. That's just right off the top of my check. So I have no idea what my paycheck's going to look like.
Shit. You don't have to do all that, right? I don't think you have. It's not.
I don't have to contribute to the PAC.
Yeah.
but I am.
Okay.
For right now.
This is
wolf
like one of
pack?
those things that they're gonna like stab you in the back if you
No.
don't.
I can drop. I'm contributing max to the PAC right now, and I can drop that down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just a lot of weird things happening, but it's just life, and life comes with change.
You know what they say?
That's
Life comes with
life.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be buying Bitcoin. That's right. Just buy Bitcoin. This episode is sponsored by Sunwest Air, because you'll fly with us anyway. At Sunwest Air, we believe in innovation, which is why we took everything you thought you liked about budget flying and made it worse, but in a way that sounds like progress. First, we heard you loud and clear. No more unassigned seats. You wanted structure, and we delivered. Now, every passenger gets an assigned seat, but we pick it. So enjoy your middle seat between two armrest-hogging strangers, you loser. This is what progress looks like. Want to pick your own seat? No problem. Just pay our priority freedom seating fee. And you might get the luxury of an aisle seat. But we didn't stop there. We also enhanced our rewards program to make sure you really earn those perks. Free flights? That's old school thinking. Now, our SkyMate loyalty program lets you rack up points at an impressive rate. After 50 flights and a financial commitment comparable to a home mortgage, you can redeem your points for a free bag of Chex Mix. Drinks sold separately. Want a free flight? Keep dreaming. And let's talk about baggage. Remember when checked bags were free? Neither do we. Our new policy ensures that you pay for the privilege of bringing clothing. Carry-ons? That's an upsell now. Want to travel light with just a personal item? Good luck stuffing 3 days' worth of clothes into a laptop bag. Sunwest Air, we make it worse, but you'll keep booking anyway. Use promo code GOTCHA at checkout for absolutely nothing. You're welcome. Disclaimer, this is not a real ad, and Sunwest Air is not a real airline, though it definitely feels like one. If your brand has a sense of humor and wants to sponsor us, let's talk. We'll shamelessly hype whatever you've got.
No, you need to buy Dong Coin. It's a new coin I'm introducing.
You gonna do an the old school rug pull situation?
Yep.
Long Don Silvers.
Long Dong Silver.
Can we make a meme coin?
Yeah, we've already talked about this.
How do we
We're
make
gonna do
that?
like
We gotta figure
the
that out.
Panther meme coin.
No, no.
Panther
Yes.
Dong. Panther Schlong.
We can do Panther Schlong.
Okay.
Long Dong Panther Schlong.
So what's that thing by the thing? You see that number one?
Yeah,
Is
I don't know.
Christy
Herbie and
number
Christie's
one?
are like they've got crowns, and that's
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're always interacting with us.
Okay.
And the people need to know. The people,
People
need to know.
need to feel it.
They need to
All right,
know.
so enough of that.
Let's get into the shit.
Let's get into
can
the
we?
actual shit. Yeah.
Let's
So-
get into the shit.
I wanted to bring up recently Texas Monthly's 2025 top barbecue.
That's not even
came
been
out.
that recent anymore. God damn,
It was
it's
a
been a
month
while
ago.
since
It's
we
been-
met.
yeah.
It's been a month.
Yeah, it's
but-
been.
Yeah, so just for people who don't know, that Texas Monthly releases a list every 4 years, and 4 years ago, the reigning champion was Goldee's Barbecue, which we had Jerby on, and you can go back and watch that episode, Barbecue Lies. And I can't remember what number it was, but it was a very controversial one. We still get random comments on that one
Right.
all the time. I want to go over a couple of people. So DFW made the top of the list again, with Goldee's coming in at rank number 3. They down from number 1,
Right.
which is fine.
Still top 3. It's huge.
I didn't think they would. I didn't think they would hold number 1. Forever. There's going to be other barbecue joints, right?
Rotations too. Yeah.
And so that's good. It's still a huge thing. But Dayne's.
Hell yeah.
Where did Dayne's come in at? They're ranked.
I want to say it was 7 or
yeah,
8.
yeah.
It's been so long now. I want to say it was 7. I want to say 7.
Smoke and Ash Barbecue, which we haven't tried yet, which is
that
out
the
in
one?
Arlington.
Yeah.
It is that Ethiopian Texas barbecue fusion.
Yeah, you're
They
right.
came in at number 6. So I've been wanting to try that one. Panther City Barbecue is another returning favorite. Dayne's, again, like I said. All these top 10 places, but
And Suburb came in on the top 52.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Number-
the one you went to the food truck.
Yeah,
number
the
1 was
Pakistani.
Burnt Bean
Oh, man.
Burnt Bean Co.
down
Yeah.
in
Seguin?
Seguin, yeah.
Yeah, we went there. Roy, Danny, and I went there because it wasn't too far from Danny's place. Man, we waited in line. I was like, I've never even heard of this place. Dude, it was stellar. It
Yeah.
really was stellar. Like, I get it.
I think so every barbecue joint to get number 1, I mean, you're hitting all the things, right?
Right.
But even with number 1, I think I've always said Dayne's sides are by far my favorite sides that
Yeah.
I've had. And so I think you got to you separate some of these things, and Dayne's comes in number 1 on their sides. We go to Goldee's and their sausage that they're doing out
yeah.
there. That's a number 1 sausage that they've got because they're it's what Cambodian or
No, I thought it was Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Pacific Island or not
It's
Pacific Island.
Cambodia.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's Cambodia, but it's or Southeast Asia.
Okay.
It's a yeah.
You're probably right.
Yeah, look it up.
I'm gonna look it up.
I feel like it's Cambodia.
No.
but
Have Christy look it up. Look it up, Christy.
I don't know.
Look it
Anyways,
up, Jamie.
you take these little elements from each one, and I think you could form the perfect plate.
You mean
the
like
perfect.
a Frankenstein it?
Yeah, you have the Frankenstein, right? So I want the sausage from Goldee's. Mm-hmm. I want a Dayne's burger, right?
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay.
That burger. Jeez.
And then I want Dayne's beans. Mm-hmm. Their beans are fantastic.
Yeah.
I want that little weird stuff that Goldee's has.
Excuse me?
The stuff that looks unappealing, but it's very good. It's like a. It looked like a porridge almost.
Yeah, like Virginia mash or something. It was like a different
Yeah, it was weird.
Mansfield. I don't know what it was.
We're
called.
talking about Goldee's.
Yeah,
Christy.
I want that from Goldee's. I want their beans from Dayne's. I want
Yeah.
a Dayne's burger on the side.
Yeah.
And
I
then-
think that's a side. I want to say that burger can be its own side.
And then I'm trying to think of
We were both wrong. It's Lao.
Lao. Okay.
Oh, Laotian. Yeah.
Well, Cambodia and Laos are really close if you look at it on the map.
You're
And
Laotian,
so is
ain't you,
Vietnam.
Mr. Khan?
Vietnam, Laos, and
But they're not
Cambodia.
the same thing. We
No,
should know
they're,
better.
They're
We
not the
fucked.
same thing.
We fucked.
Yeah, yeah.
We fucked up.
I don't know where I'm getting my brisket though. That's where
Well,
I'm trying
so
to.
it's kind of hard because
Because I haven't tried all the places, right?
no, there's too many places to try. I mean, but I'll tell you right now that I really don't even get the brisket if I go to a barbecue place.
Really?
Yeah, I'll usually get like sausage or turkey.
Yeah.
I'm a turkey man.
So I'll
like
judge.
turkey a
I'll
lot.
judge a place. I like turkey too, but a lot of barbecue places that I grew up eating, if you got turkey, it was dry as shit.
Right.
So I will judge a barbecue place by their turkey.
Yeah.
If they can make a good turkey, it's a good barbecue.
I'll tell you who has the worst Heim because it gave me food poisoning.
Did you mention the beef rib at
The beef rib at Goldie's.
Goldie's? Come on.
Is-
Oh
that's
my God!
fantastic.
Yes,
But I want Panther City Barbecue.
Yeah.
Their beans give Dayne's beans a run for. They're two different types of beans, though.
Yeah.
But they have like the Baracho beans, that are well seasoned, fantastic.
But their brisket elote though, come on, that's a whole ass meal.
Yeah, and that's starting to. Other places are starting to do brisket elote or other.
I kind of want to go on
other
like
type
I want to do a DFW barbecue tour. We talked about doing a DFW
we
strip
talk
club.
about tours. We
Y'all put it together, and
I'm
there.
DFW strip club
I want to
tour.
do strip club tour. I mean, because especially I know you're going to have your bachelor party over there in Oregon.
And I thought you were going to say Oakland. I was like, that's
Oakland.
weird.
He's going to go to Oakland to the. I was going to say something terrible.
Yeah, please don't.
Hey, when you do that, hey, Rick's Cabaret or
what is this? Be a post bachelor party?
Yes, yes.
But I want to go smoke and ash. Like I really
Me too.
I would
I
like
do.
to go out there. Lance and I have been talking because he sent me the TikTok of smoke and ash like months and months and months ago. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to try that place out because it looks fantastic. So I'd like to start probably with smoke and ash.
I want to go there. I want to go to Sabar.
I haven't been to Terry Black's yet here. In Fort.
I heard
I think we're going tomorrow.
I heard the sides were good, but the meat wasn't. Terry Black's over there because we went when we were visiting Danny and Courtney.
Yeah, down in New Braunfels.
Braunfels.
There's like 2 or 3 of them. There's like a bunch of them.
But I really think we should go and we should. It'll probably take a month, but we go hit the DFW barbecue spots, right? And we put out our own list. Mm-hmm. Like out of DFW, this is where we're ranking.
Funky Panther
Like
barbecue list.
and I don't want to, I don't want to upset anybody, but what if Dayne's doesn't reign supreme for us? What if it's someone else? Dan Wood's Tailgaters Barbecue over in Weatherford, their barbecue is really fucking good too. That I think we should do that.
I think the list obviously constitutes kind of the same rules as like a Michelin star. It's not just going to be the first visit. The way the food's served or the way you eat it, the way you get it is constant. The flavor, obviously.
Yeah. You got to go a couple times. And so,
have y'all watched The Bear already? Did y'all watch the
no,
new
I
season?
haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I haven't.
Like, this isn't a spoiler, but like Cousin Richie's like, they find out who the guy is, and he's like, perfect. Nothing changes.
Yep.
We're going to do the same thing with every customer, and it's going to be the same. And speaking of the devil, speaking of Michelin,
Yeah. I need to watch it. I haven't watched the new season yet. So.
And what'd you think?
Everything was great until the last episode.
Speaking of the Bear, can I just say something? Matty Matheson, he is now in a hardcore band. And
I saw that.
And he put out they put out their debut album. And what's funny is a lot of people are talking so much shit about it because it's a celebrity.
Yeah.
That has another celebrity has a band or whatever.
Yeah.
But what I think people don't realize is that Matty grew up in that scene up in Canada, and has been a part of that. He's what we call a hardcore kid. He was in those hardcore punk scene, and this was completely natural for him. And it's a side project. But I listened to the album completely. It's very 80s and 90s punk, hardcore punk inspired. You can tell he's having a lot of fun. And if you watch any of the videos of him on stage, that dude is just fucking killing it.
Yeah.
He's having a good time.
He's my favorite side character on The Bear.
Oh, yeah.
He's such
so
a
funny.
baby.
I
He like
watched,
comes into the doorway, just having his face.
Yes. Oh my God. We just died laughing every time. On the group chat.
I did something bad.
And then she's like, "Oh, honey, you could never do anything.
I love you so much.
Fuck you. Get the fuck out."
That was so good.
I watched an interview with him talking about that, and so whenever it was first brought up to him, they asked like the whole thing, could you act or can you act, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I really think I could act, but he didn't want to do,
the main character,
be a chef
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
any of that stuff. And
Did you watch a show on Vice whenever it was out?
watch his show? No, I've watched all of his shows. I'm a huge Matty Matheson fan. I got his cookbook. He talked about that. He was like, he wanted to be the mechanic or like the service guy, the person who fixes shit.
Yeah.
Because he is the furthest thing away from that. Like he can't fix anything.
It's funny, people watching The Bear, and I've been seeing a lot of memes are like, did you know that this goofy dude is actually the only chef on the show?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like people don't
No,
realize.
the other guy who is the writer and creator of the show. He's the guy that owns Mr. Beef
Like
Oh,
in
okay.
real life?
in real life.
Okay, but he's not acting in the show.
He is.
Well, who is he? Which one?
He's one of the guys that works at the sandwich station.
Really?
Yeah. The
I didn't know
Italian-looking
that.
one.
Yeah, so I'm a huge Matty fan, and so I think it's cool. I listened to his album, I like it. I'm hoping they go on tour and start hitting up some places, down south, and I'd love to go see him live. It'd be a good time.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. I don't know what it said, but it
Those are my glasses.
was it.
Oh, your glasses were talking to
Interesting.
you, huh? Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, I think we should go on a barbecue tour, and
down.
I think we should pick some stuff out.
Yeah.
What's your current favorite barbecue place in DFW right now?
Dude, no, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, you're not.
I'm not going to do that because
Okay.
I think that they've all, to your point, have got something to provide, right? Like if I want like a beef rib, I'm like, man, I just need something that's going to make me down and out for the next week.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and I'm going
Okay.
to go get that beef rib. If I want a good burger or sides or, basically the whole deal, I'm going to go to Dayne's. If I want to like get some good drinks and have like a good atmosphere and vibe, I'm going to go to Panther City, right? Because I think that their vibe is superior. It's not really just a barbecue joint. It's like a bar and
it's like a
restaurant.
bar
You know what I
restaurant.
mean?
Yeah.
Great patio too.
Subber is fucking legit. Like we've got so many good spots. Like I can't.
I'm a
pick
fan
one.
I'm a fan of Bricks. I like Bricks.
Bricks is
Bricks is
great.
amazing.
Their
Yeah,
breakfast
yeah.
burritos
Yeah.
and the
It's good.
burgers. Man, that place.
Which
is great,
Dayne's
too.
also does breakfast burritos too.
See, I haven't been back to Dayne's.
Dude,
Sorry, bro.
Their
My bad.
fucking bologna sandwich.
Since they did nights, now they're open all day.
Their bologna sandwich is so good. All right, I think we know the answer to this, but would you wait 4 hours for brisket?
Yes.
Or not just brisket, but barbecue?
Yes.
Because we've gone to Goldee's and we've sat out there for several hours.
Well, Jerby had a good point, and it's actually something if you're gonna go to like an artisan, because that's what it is, right?
Right.
Artisan barbecue. He said you can either get there 4 hours early and get whatever you want, or you can get there when we open and have a little bit of
Whatever's
left.
Right. I don't think I would do 4 hours anymore. And only 4 hours is a stretch, right? Like I would do
2 hours.
2
is
hours
fine.
max.
Yeah.
I
But
think.
let's say
'Cause
we
there's
gotta-
too many good barbecue joints for me to have to unless it was something new, right? Like we go down to Austin, we're gonna check out that new was it something in Lewis or something like that barbecue? I would wait 4 hours because I want to go there real bad and I've
Sure.
never been there. But like if it's a joint that we've been to before,
Okay, so I'm going to ask about this waiting thing, though.
okay,
All right, so it's a little bit cold outside.
yeah,
Parking lot's got a lot of cars. Nobody's in line. Everybody's in their car. Okay, it's 10 minutes to opening. You're the first one out of the car, even though you got there maybe like 15 minutes before they open.
fuck that. There's a line. You don't. No
Is
one
there
waits in
a-
their car.
No one waits
Right,
in the
but
car.
I'm
Yeah.
saying there's no line. There is no line. It's cold.
Okay, so this is a hypothetical that will likely never happen. Got it. Okay,
You get out, even though you didn't wait in the car as long as some of the other ones.
first one in line's first one in line. It doesn't matter when the car parked.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
All right.
true.
I feel the same. I feel the same way.
Because I could have gotten out an hour ago.
You could have suffered.
You could have been hot, warm in your car, enjoying your hot cocoa, and I'm first in line because I just got here and I'm willing to wait in the cold.
I'm taking that advantage. Like,
yeah,
there's
for sure.
no one. Everyone's in their car. No, I'm running up. I'm running over there, and that's me, first one, beef
Right.
rib.
All right. So if we did a Funky Panther barbecue pop up, what would it be called, and how fast would the health department shut us down? I mean, I think we could. I don't want to do the cooking ourselves, right? But like, I think we could successfully do some sort of Funky Panther barbecue pop up or something like that.
Moist panther meat.
Moist bone for your mouth.
We would call the pop up moist bone for your mouth.
Yeah.
I like the moist panther barbecue pop up. I like that.
Moist panther meat, and some Titan sausage.
Some Titan sausage.
Yes.
We got to get with Ben and see if we can do a pop up. I actually I went to Southside Cellar. Ben, our friend Ben is up there working, and I asked him. I was like, "So when are you going to bring Sakushi Sando back?"
Oh, Ben.
Yes.
Yes.
Ben.
Yeah. Is he going to bring it back out?
No, he said he's got some stuff in the making. He wants to do some pop ups. So yeah.
Mouth meat barbecue.
I don't even know Ben's last name anymore because I just know him by his original last name. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
He's got a new last name.
Well, yeah, he's got a last name, but I don't remember what it was.
Sloppy barbecue.
You know, you said you know him by his original last name. He got a new last name.
Yes,
Panther Q. Oh, that's a nice one.
Whatever. So, yeah, he's always like working on different things. He's doing like some podcast stuff for them, and it's pretty cool to see. Except I've been to Southside Cellars like 2 or 3 times over the past month or so, and he's never there.
Yeah, so whenever I went, man, they were actually. It wasn't that it was busy, but they had a good amount of people. And that's nice because it's a place that I really like Southside Cellar a lot,
too.
and I wanted to stick around. We lost our Taps and Caps,
Right.
which by far was one of my favorite places just to go have a beer. They always had a good rotation. Southside Cellar they've got a great rotation, and they do have their THC seltzers, which. Brings me to our next segment.
Did you get any of their Bottle Logic though when they had it though?
No, I did not.
Boy.
So that brings me to the next segment that Governor Hot Wheels decided to veto the THC ban.
An hour before.
An hour before.
First and foremost, I'd like to say this to the governor. Fuck you anyway.
Do you know anything about Dan Patrick?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit cuck.
No, but do you know what he was before politics?
I think a child molester, allegedly.
No, race car driver.
He was a radio host.
Did you mean racist?
Racist in a car driver?
Yeah.
He was
racist in a car yelling?
He had nothing with politics. He was nothing. He was
Really?
he was a radio DJ.
Was he like a...
No idea. Wow.
What's his name? Howard Stern?
No, he wasn't that.
He's like, I like titties!
He was very
And barbecue!
It was like a conservative
Very
radio
conservative,
station.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
Which is funny because Governor Hot Wheels he was a judge, like a Supreme Court of Texas judge.
Right.
And
then he sued the tree, and then he won.
Yeah, and then he turns around and makes it where you can't win that much money ever. Yeah, did you not know about that?
I didn't know.
Yeah, he
So
did
the
that
tree
after
that
he
fell, on Governor Abbott, paralyzed him. He's been
Right.
paralyzed since he's been in his like 20s or whatever.
Yeah.
So he turns around and he sues
The tree.
the state.
Okay.
I believe it was the state. Anyways, he sues, wins a shit ton of money, and then he made a law to where you like there's basically a cap, and you can't do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So he took advantage of it. It's like, no, it's just me.
Yeah. Now, yeah.
Well, it's nice to know that we can still get our products, though. And
Yeah.
from the chat, Hot Fusion's got a THC drink. Yes, I saw that they have a new seltzer. They put it out on
Man, I
social
haven't been
media.
to Hot Fusion in a while, and I should.
Is
swing
it
by
just
there
playing
Can't
over
sleep
there
on Hot.
anytime?
No, unfortunately, I don't think he's playing at all while he's here.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of places got like these handlers now, and they've got their normal lineup. It's hard.
And they've been so busy. Like they've got some like every weekend, and so like that's the only time they'd want him is on the weekends. And he's
Like,
like,
no,
I
it's
can't.
our
I
family
wish.
time.
But Hot Fusion's got one. Martin House has obviously got the powerhouse seltzer. Turning Point's got one. I had it not too long ago. It slapped hard. Like it was really good. So like all these places that are, again, we talked about it on the last pod, right? Like all these local breweries are getting into the game.
So it was nice that I think I see some writing on the wall here that they're not in the room, but like as to what happened with the whole Abbott and Dan Patrick showdown.
Okay.
So the lieutenant governor is actually like is the most powerful man or powerful position within like the state senate.
No, you're right. Powerful man.
Well, he's the most powerful man. I don't think we've ever had a female. Have we had a female lieutenant governor? I don't think.
We've had a female governor. Shout out to Ann Richards.
We did. We had Ann Richards. Yeah. So he's like the most powerful person, and he literally threatened to hold up. Like, if you don't vote yes, I'm going to hold up Congress, essentially. And he can do that. So this whole showdown between them, obviously. Dan Patrick, he's like, I'm not mad, but I don't understand why. He basically says we want to have marijuana here in Texas. That's what he said, you know. And
yeah, motherfucker, we do.
that's the thing is that even on the conservative side of things, the polling is showing that even like these conservative people are saying like, wait a second, this is a little bit overstep.
Right.
Like
It's a nanny state. We're
let
being a nanny
them
state.
make the decision if they want to. Now, do we need to have more regulation on it? Sure. We probably shouldn't have gas stations selling.
Yeah,
vape
you're
pens,
right.
Right. But the places that are doing it right with the QR codes and the going through the
where you
going through
100%.
all the fucking tape because there's a ton of it and doing it right, let them.
That's where it needs to be, right? And so there's this whole thing with that, and I think that Abbott saw the writing that showed that look, if I don't veto this, I'm fucking out.
Yeah,
Guess
for
who's
sure.
not going to get elected? Dan Patrick, he's out. He will not.
He fucked up.
If he does get reelected, I'll be really fucking surprised.
Yeah, because I mean, like you've got farmers, right, that are generally
Making hemp.
right,
Yeah.
right, and that's a ton of jobs and a ton of money. You've got veterans that were,
But
like,
Dan Patrick was like, well, it's not it's not all it's not local businesses. They all have the same look. The stores look the same, and they're all selling the same products.
Cartels involved.
He's like, it's probably the cartel or whatever. Yeah, it's stupid.
It's just a bunch of fear mongering, and honestly, the most disappointing thing about it being in Texas, they don't put it to a vote. Other states have put it to a vote for the people to vote on it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, if they put it to a vote, I mean, it would pass.
But everything.
Whoa,
just got a little bit lower.
Easy,
Hey,
cowboy.
buddy.
Yeah, you're a little shorter now. Everything should be put to a vote. Everything that's brought up in session or emergency session, the people need to vote on it, because you're letting these people with terrible agendas that are going off of their beliefs.
Well, I
their
mean, he
church.
receives so. It's not even that. He receives so much money, like in his campaign, that's from the alcohol industry.
Right.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, and on the group chat, the cartel would actually benefit it if it was banned.
Yeah, the
Of course,
cartel
'cause
would.
They
Yeah.
got an in. Like
Yeah.
we don't need the stores and the proper avenue.
Yeah, so I
companies
mean,
and-
make it these little fly by night places that opened up shop and are selling shit without any regulation. That needs to probably be looked at, and I'm good with making the packaging not look like they're for kids. Like, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
And that was an argument. Make it whatever. If again, like, make it look more targeted towards adults, which a lot of the stuff that I've seen,
Right.
I can't consume any of it. I have no skin in this game, but I've seen these products where it doesn't look. I mean, it looks like one of those.
But I mean, I've bought cheap product before, and it's just fucking garbage. So like, normal people are gonna. I mean, yes,
Sure.
I agree. I don't need to get into it. They do need to ban a lot of shit, or regulations are gonna resolve that. But
And I can say just recently, I mean, it's on the news. A girl in White Settlement, albeit she was underage, she arranged something to buy illegal vape pens off of somebody for $300 or so. The dude shows up, takes her $300, and shoots her 3 times.
Jesus.
So I mean, make it a legal avenue for people, because we got shit like that happening, right?
Yeah.
Granted, it's an underage person that was buying it, and they wouldn't be able to buy it legally, but still, that just shows that kind of like market. Like, if there's not a legal avenue, then you're putting people who consume this stuff on a regular basis or whatever at a higher risk too.
Yeah.
So good on them, but like that solidified. Well, Abbott's going to get reelected. Dan Patrick's out.
I mean, I think that there's more lax regulation when it comes to guns compared to marijuana.
No,
I disagree.
I don't know. I mean, you could buy
Fully disagree.
the gun show laws. I mean,
they've actually
They still run a background check.
yeah. If you go to if I go to a gun
They
shop,
still run. Believe me.
so if I go to a gun
I
show,
was with someone that tried to get a gun and were turned away, and they're not bad people. They had like one minor thing on the record, and they weren't able to get it at a gun show.
a minor.
yes, they had a
it
they had a minor
It
thing.
was a minor offense.
So whenever I bought a handgun at a gun show once,
Yeah.
and they took my CHL, which makes it a little bit easier because I've already gone through a lot of the background check stuff, but they still ran my background.
Somebody told me, said they sold me a gun, and they're like, just tell me about it at the gun show.
Well,
And I'm like,
now
oh,
so as you'll see people walking around with signs saying whatever.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm talking about like not vendors. I'm
Right.
talking about people that
So-
sell at the gun show.
Yeah, I could just give you a gun.
Yeah.
But that's they're
I could give you drugs too. Like
they're making it now where you actually, like, if I sold you a gun, I'm supposed to like submit paperwork and do a background.
dude, I don't even know where some of my shit's gotten from.
There's no telling. It came from Russia.
Right. Okay. Cool.
All right, so but back on the whole THC thing.
Back in the hole!
We're safe now, safe-ish. I mean,
Right.
it could still change. They're going through like the emergency sessions and all that stuff again, but it's been vetoed, so you can not stock up like
You can get your good goods.
not stock up like we did with toilet paper during the pandemic.
I was ready. I had a cart full at Hometown Hero.
Yeah,
I was
just
so
gonna,
ready.
like, buy it all.
But that Dan Patrick special though, that stuff slaps hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swung into What's that place? The one that's the
Thrive?
Yeah, I just I've never been into the one on South Main.
Yeah.
Just to like see how it is. It's a nice store.
Very nice.
And it feels warm and welcoming and inviting.
Apparently, they have badass suckers.
That's what I heard too. Yeah. I heard the same thing. So yeah, they had a Rice Krispie treats and different things like that. I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. I really wish that I could consume these products.
Yeah, I bet.
As of right now, I can't. But who knows? The law might change and make it where we so can.
Right.
All right. I do want to bring up. There was a plane crash in India.
Oh,
the Indian.
Man, this was a long time ago too. I feel like we're so delayed.
Yeah. And you've said so. I believe we now have the Indian version of Chad.
Right. He did it
because he walked away. Sole survivor walked away. He sat in a certain spot, but apparently another plane had crashed, and it was the same spot that
was it 13A, I think.
Yeah,
11A.
13A.
11A.
Or was it
11A?
11A.
Yeah. So Javier's gonna be buying all his tickets where he's gonna be in 11A now.
Bitch, I ain't flying until they make teleportation devices.
Ridiculous,
dude. I fucking hate it, man. I fucking hate it.
Would you rather get on a train?
Yes, I've gotten on a train before.
And take the train that's going to take you 36 hours?
Of course, it's going to take it double the time.
Yeah.
It's like I took a train. Remember for Jesus' bachelor party? I took a train to Austin.
Yeah.
It was like an 8-hour train ride.
It's not that long.
It was 8 hours.
Dude, yeah. Danny goes to New Braunfels and it's like 6 or 7
via train.
Yeah,
that's
well,
weird.
He used to if he wanted whenever he was moving, he left his truck up here so he can go and get the big ass U-Haul truck or whatever. So he took a train. It takes like 5 or 6 hours.
I saw a TikTok that was showing like apparently there's a train that you can ride from Phoenix to Fort Worth. Okay, and it's it actually doesn't take. It's like 24 hours or something like that from Phoenix to Fort Worth, or a little bit longer, but it's not terrible. And it's talking about like you get to see all these different landscape changes from like the desert to like the desert mountains, and then
I would need a bed.
Yeah,
like I would need my own cart,
and they're expensive.
Right, they're way more expensive to do that. Like we did it one time from like Italy to Germany, and it was like pretty fucking cheap. It was like an overnight train ride, but
I looked at like Amtrak. If I wanted to take a trip from like DFW to Chicago and get a I even looked at like New Orleans, like taking it to New Orleans, which isn't like that terribly far, and it was still going to be, I think it was like $1,100 or $1,200 to get a train car with a bed.
Yeah,
it was like it's like a 36-hour or 38-hour train ride.
It's the experience. You take the back roads of America.
Yeah, but I mean, but I want a bed, and I don't want to spend $1,200 because I could just take that money and buy a first class ticket for $1,200.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm sure people are going to fly.
Be where I need to be in like 3 hours.
People that want to get on trains are going to get on because they like the trains.
So we went to Pensacola, and last year we drove, and it's really not that bad of a drive, right? It's like 11 hours or something like that. Not bad, but man, you fly and you're there in like less than 2. I'm like, come on, why would anyone want to drive? Even like New Orleans, like it's not a bad drive.
But
it's
like,
I'd
rather just get there. It's like
it is a bad drive.
But it's like an hour.
It's a terrible drive. The roads in Baton Rouge are fucking ass. I'm just saying.
I'm just looking at So the fail podcast. Shout out to the photo of me in the cowboy hat. Yeah.
Oh, the AI one.
So it's partially AI. It's not fully AI. So
what I'm saying?
Have you seen? So I was wearing the cowboy hat and I was dressed the way I was dressed, and it was me. But have you seen what? So you can take photos and put it into ChatGPT and tell it like how the style and all that stuff, and it's basically run it through a photo editing. So I could have taken that. I could have taken that same photo and put it into Photoshop and created the same thing.
I did the same thing, but I said, make me look like I'm in Muppet Babies. Remember that show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people do that for like their headshots too. For LinkedIn and shit like that. They'll take a picture and be like, hey, make this, but make it more professional. Funny enough, so we've been looking at houses, like I mentioned. There was a house, and I was like, hey, make this more modern. And it painted the house for me. Like, it was wild. Like, it's gotten really
So I took
good.
some pictures of the backyard. I was like, I would like some landscaping.
Yeah.
And it did some cool shit. I'm like, all right, this is what I want to do.
I've done that with my penis. I'm like, hey, make this look presentable.
And
Please.
it just disappeared.
And I
Make
said,
this
sorry.
look unruly.
I said,
The
sorry,
tuna
Tammy.
can opened up.
I said, sorry, Tammy. That didn't make it look like it the way I wanted it to.
Yeah.
Well, did you really though?
No, you can't do
I'm
that.
curious what ChatGPT would say if he sent like a dick pic.
That's what I'm worried about this thing. Because what if I'm like cranking the Soldier Boy?
Yeah.
And it's like recording me doing it. And then it's like, I'll get like something like
I got you.
scammers.
I got you.
So, no, somehow it went on Facebook Live. All
No,
right.
your glasses like hold you ransom. Like they're like, I got you for life.
So back on the plane thing though, I want to ask a question here. I want to ask you the question. So what one item in your carry-on would you use to survive? Like think about your normal because you'll fly a lot without checking bags, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So think of what you've got in your bag.
A lot of times I won't carry on. Oh no.
You check bags or
Yeah, generally like
okay, I'm saying you don't check bags. Like let's say you don't check a bag. You got just it's a day trip kind of thing. You know, you're only going for a couple of days. You're not going to check a bag. You're going to carry something on. You're not going to worry about all that.
I'm sorry, it's late. Yes, I carry on a lot. I'm thinking like a backpack.
Yeah.
I usually have like the backpack over.
Sure, yeah.
But and then I'll have like a little fanny pack.
Yeah. So
fanny
what
pack.
is an item that you typically travel with that's always on your carry-on that you can get on a plane that would help you survive?
Nothing is going to help me survive.
Nothing's good.
Not a single thing.
Not the plane crash itself.
Chad's
but
just gonna
let's just say like the aftermath of the plane crash. You're in the
The
Amazon.
toiletry bag is about as good as it gets. Like I don't know. I don't usually bring the bag itself. I think my North Face bag's
You know what's
going
going
to
to help me survive? My cell phone.
Oh, well, that's a good one.
My cell phone, my battery bank that I carry.
Yeah, I bring a battery.
Whenever
bank,
they
too.
tell you to brace, Chad's just going to be looking straight. He's not going to, brace for impact.
No, bracing is what kills you.
Right. It's like whenever you get into a car accident and you
It's the airport
tense up.
Yeah.
No, so it's the airline's way of not having to pay you out. You know, they tell you to brace or you die, right? Yeah. No, I'm just making stuff up.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I want to fly more now. Yeah, I want to fly all the time.
All right.
I mean, it's
The
so
worst.
rare.
What was
It's
your
so
worst
rare.
flight? What was the worst flight you were ever on?
Dude, you've asked this before, and I can think of the moment, and I don't remember where we were going. I was with Sarish, and the plane felt like it just fell 4 feet. Right? And it just felt like, your stomach is up here,
Yeah.
and then you just like back, and it happened, I don't know, 2 or 3 times. And we're like, that was pretty rough. And then it's gone. It's over. You're over. It's fine.
I'm sure Christy's not saying this about what she would bring on the airplane to help her survive, but she says add a top hat. And I like to think that a top hat would be a nice addition to survival, right?
It seems as if she's talking about a top hat to match what Javier was talking about when he took a picture of his junk to make it more presentable.
But just imagine, she probably is, but just imagine like, I pack a top hat now for whenever I get rescued, I look fancy.
Rescue the fancy man. He looks important. Maybe he's in Congress.
But if you had one of those magician top hats and you just pull whatever out of the hat,
pulling-
dude,
yeah.
you can jump inside the hat.
you can jump in the hat. I don't know where you go.
Nobody knows.
No,
It's a
nobody
magician-
knows.
The
it's a-
rabbit knows.
It's a magician secret.
The rabbit knows.
If I tell you, I have to kill you.
What would y'all get in? No. I saw the video. Would you get in a hot air balloon?
Yes, I would.
I saw the video
has.
from Brazil. I saw the video from Brazil where there was like 20 people in the hot air balloon and it burned up. It took me back to 9/11. People were jumping out of the balloon because they would rather die like that than burn up. The worst.
Yeah, that would suck.
Would you punch a baby and throw him off the Titanic just to get on a lifeboat?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
cool. Yes. Yeah, I would too.
Color me fancy, but I would totally do
shit.
that.
No, that's rough.
Chad's going down with the ship. He's like,
I'm
I'm not
wearing-
even the captain, but I'm going to be in the helm.
I'm scalping a woman and I'm going to wear her hair. I need to get on a boat.
I'm not a fan of this segment.
All right. All right. One more thing.
Yes.
About flying though. Are you a window seat or an aisle seat?
Window seat.
Window seat.
Aisle seat.
Why?
Other than having to I don't mind the window,
Yeah.
but other than having to get up to let somebody out, I like being on the aisle because I feel like I can shift my leg a little bit and have a little bit more room. I like that. I don't want to sit in the middle. I don't want to be a middle seat person.
No, I mean, you don't put a big guy in the middle seat. That's just bad for everybody.
It's bad for everybody.
Yeah, so it's got to be aisle or window. And window,
Do you-
I can lean against the window and feel pretty
Do
good
you
about myself.
recline?
No, fuck recline.
I don't recline either.
I will recline
Do you
on
mind
an
if
international
do you
flight.
mind if somebody reclines in front of
I mean, on a 2-hour flight, yeah, I'm gonna be a little upset. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Although, at the same time, does it really matter? Like, Probably not, but it does suck.
You know,
It's a 2-hour
you
flight.
remember like
you really
that
got to lay down.
rash of like videos of people reclining, people getting pissed off, and then they came out with those things that you could put on a seat in front of you to keep. Yeah.
Christian said, "Oh yeah, hide a parachute and a top hat."
Yeah. See, there you go. She's onto it. Okay, I want to finish this off with
Gross.
So there was a art piece that was stolen recently. All right.
Was it a Banksy?
No.
What is it, Van Gogh?
It was a fully functional 18-karat gold toilet. Okay.
Did it belong to Trump?
I want to ask you, what was the art piece titled? I want you to take a guess. What do you think it was titled?
Presidential commode.
Fancy shit.
Fancy shit, presidential commode. It was titled America. It was an 18-karat solid gold toilet titled America, and it was being exhibited in Blenheim Palace, Winston Churchill's birthplace.
Was it the caption? It's not a golden parachute anymore. It's a golden toilet.
So in 2019, it was stolen by a gang who yanked it out of the plumbing, caused serious flooding, and it just disappeared. The toilet was never recovered, likely melted down. 4 men were convicted in 2025.
Were they from El Salvador?
2019.
Damn.
And it was just convicted.
6 years later.
So
that's math.
Yeah.
Math. Mike the Bike.
Number one, like.
No, I think you number 2 in that toilet.
I kind of want to know who commissioned that.
If it's a gold toilet, you're going to number 2 in it for sure.
Number 3 if you're lucky.
I feel like the gold toilet
That's
named
a number
America,
1 attitude.
For those who don't know.
I feel like the gold toilet named America is more relevant now than 2019.
Yeah. I mean, however, it was still...
I was going to say something towards what Hervey just said. He put big, beautiful commode.
BBC?
Yeah, like if I was going to... so if you were going to commission a new one, a golden toilet, the big, beautiful commode would be a good one.
Yeah.
I like that one. I was thinking of like maybe like on the lines of like what is that the whatever time machine thing the
Hot tub time machine?
Magic Time Machine, that restaurant or
whatever. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Be like or like what is it, Dr. Panassen's wonderful whatever Emporium.
No, it's
Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium.
Okay, whatever. I'm thinking of like Trump's Wonderful Dump. Something,
that's a good one.
Something along those lines.
Yeah.
That's what I would name it at this point.
Nice. Trumper Dumper.
I can't think of a better piece of art to steal though that would make you a lot of money, because you could melt that down.
You could.
Yeah, it's a lot of gold.
It is a lot of gold.
That is a lot of gold. I don't know how gold is very heavy. If it was like it actually
was
built.
It was a group of people that grabbed it.
I understand, but I don't think you realize how heavy gold is.
I do.
Like a commode, I'm curious to see how much that's got to be like a 600-700 pound commode.
Yeah, and I've held lots of gold bars in my life. I have them buried in various places, but yeah. So I feel like that would be like that's like the perfect thing to steal, like an art installation that has that. But like, do you remember like those art thing? It wasn't even art. It was like to demonstrate like how strong this glass was, and they had like $1 million in like.
Oh yeah. The security.
It is
glass.
way less than I thought.
Glass is or gold is light.
No, gold is heavy.
I watch Gold Rush.
Gold
I know
itself
it's
not heavy, but in a lot it's heavy.
It's
like
very dense.
In a bar, it's
like,
very dense.
Flake, yeah, it's nothing, right?
It's soft.
However, it's saying that this gold toilet was only 227 pounds.
Oh, that's nothing. I can
right.
Yeah, I can 227
pounds though. I mean, of gold, of solid gold. That would get you so much money.
Yeah.
And again, you could just
a conviction,
but you just melt it down. Yeah, if they hadn't gotten caught, it'd been fine. Yeah, the mags. What was it? Mags. What was the glass thing? The $1 million you said?
Oh, I don't know. But it's a.
I don't know.
You remember seeing those, right? Like
they have like a security camera to show people like hitting it with whatever.
Yeah, like it was literally like they had them on the street and had $1 million in this case, but the glass was so strong you couldn't get it. And I'm sitting there thinking, whenever I first saw that, it's like, why don't you just hook a chain to it and drag it?
Yeah, pull it out of the
like
foundation.
do the old ATM style.
Yeah,
then you get your $1 million.
I guess I never saw the movie Barbershop, the first one, where they hooked the chain to the truck to the ATM and dragged it out.
They didn't see Barbershop.
No, they should have. Good movie. Shout out to Ice Cube.
That was a good movie.
Cube of Ice.
All right, so that's all I've got.
Nice,
cool,
man.
Cool.
That was
good
fun.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's been a good one.
So I would like for those listening to send us your hot takes on barbecue.
I thought I was going to say hot nudes.
Send us your hot nudes. No, send us your hot takes on barbecue. Tell us. I want to know from the people. Your hot takes, like
And also your deepest, darkest secret.
about DFW barbecue. That's what I want to know. Just like tell me how bad Heim is. Tell me how bad whatever it is. Tell me you don't buy in the hype of barbecue at all. You think it's stupid.
Tell me the color of your
tell me whatever
chonis.
Jesus.
Also, I'd like for the people to send us a text message on our phone number. What's that number again, Javier?
817-677-0408.
Tell us how would you survive a plane crash, or would you just cry the whole time? And then go ahead and rate, review, follow, subscribe, do all that stuff, and we will buy our own golden toilet at that point, because then maybe we could make some money.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I'd be the coolest man alive.
But that's all I got. Anybody got anything else?
July 4th is happening. Remember that nobody is illegal on stolen land. Fuck ICE. Fuck you if you support ICE.
I like ice in my drinks because it's cold.
I like ice in my drinks, but not in my streets.
I like Ice Cube. July 4th, make sure you lock your pets up. Don't let them outside. They like to escape because of the fireworks, all that stuff. Just be kind to each other.
Don't be a dick to your pets.
Hang on. Wait a second.
Are we getting a call?
We are getting a call.
Oh no.
We have somebody on.
Okay. Hello.
Can you hear us okay?
I can hear you.
Oh!
All right. It's J-Boy. J-Boy has called us.
What it do, boo?
Oh, what it do? I missed you boys.
Hey, so I'm glad you're on the phone because I actually heard recently that somebody saw you walking a dog in a neighborhood.
Yeah, I've been regularly walking my dog Lucy in my neighborhood.
In your neighborhood that you happen to share with somebody. And I don't know if you know this or not, but you share a neighborhood with Lance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's actually a coincidence. It's a crazy coincidence.
Yeah, he was really confused when he saw you because you were doing some weird stuff or walking really weird. And
What were you doing?
I don't know.
I don't know about all that. I mean, listen.
He's like, who's this hoodlum? Why is he in my neighborhood?
Yeah, no.
No, that's cool. All right, J-Boy, now we got you on the line. What you got going on? What's been happening with you?
Well, I've been cooking. I've been just making a bunch of beats, just working on music for myself and for other artists. We've opened up a studio in Arlington.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's pretty dope, making big moves.
Congratulations.
And who are you with over in Arlington? Who's with you?
I am with, of course, the boy Roan. I am with a guy named Ye Squeeze. He is the owner of the studio. It's called Black Cloud Studios.
Nice.
We shoot not only just studio stuff, but we do content also. So we shoot pictures. I'm their main content guru guy over there. So it's just a lot of business stuff, a lot of upcoming business stuff, and it's been going pretty great so far.
That's awesome.
Look at J-Boy making moves.
Killing
and
it.
I love it. I love to see that. Yeah, I've been watching.
What's this thing you and Ernie are doing that I've seen on the socials?
Yeah, the Crazy Bars I've Heard podcast. Yeah, we've been we've been shooting the podcast. I think we're on episode 22 that we just finished recording.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just interviewing artists, talking about crazy bars I've heard, and then just embracing podcast life because I've grown to insanely enjoy it.
Hell yeah, man. That's great. I'm glad to hear that, and it's good to see you thriving.
It's funny, you caught us right as we're coming off, right? And I had the music on, it just cut, and I'm like, oh, we actually have someone calling us.
Dude, I was getting some work done on my laptop, and I saw y'all were live, and then I saw the phone number. I was like, oh, I can't pass this up.
no.
There's no way.
No, we want people to call us. We want people to call in and have conversations with us for just it's fun. You never know who's going to call. We had some. Our first one, we had some random guy that just
It was a kid, I think.
Yeah, it was
wasn't
a
it?
kid. He just I like to call numbers on live shows.
That was his thing.
We're like, all right.
It was pretty cool.
And then he asked us some actually really hard hitting questions.
Yeah, I was like, what? Why are you asking us these questions?
So tell us your life story. Why did your dad leave you at the age of 9?
no.
Aw.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much. So you got some music going on. You got
Jesus.
some other stuff. You got the studio going on. But outside the business stuff, how are you?
Dude, I'm great, man. I'm like I said, I'm thriving. I got a lovely girlfriend. We just hit our 1-year anniversary a couple months ago.
Hell yeah.
I've had the opportunity to
So-
meet her. She is very lovely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, she's. We went to ACL. Oh, that's another thing.
yeah.
We got tickets to go to ACL this coming up
So
here
you're
in
gonna go this
October.
year?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, cool. We're not going to be there
so-
this year.
Hopefully you run into Jared Padalecki again. As a matter of fact, I brought that up because you posted that picture on Reddit, right? Of both of y'all?
Yeah.
And people were just like being so mean.
Dude, I was getting so much shit about that photo. I was just like, what the fuck?
And it wasn't that you posted on like a roast me Reddit either. It was just
No, dude, I posted it on the normal ACL subreddit, and I was like, "Hey, look who I found!" And they were like, "Oh, it's so nice that that Jensen." Jared. It's so
Jared.
nice that Jared poses for the special needs or some shit like that. And I was
That's
like,
cute,
"Come
yeah.
on, bro."
it was your one make a wish.
Make a wish. That's great.
It was my make a wish, and now he's gonna be in The Boys, my all-time
Oh,
favorite
you're
show.
right. Yeah,
Oh,
he
and I'm
is.
so
Is he?
stoked.
Yeah, he is.
Nice.
Can I tell you one thing? So one of the last times you were on with us, you talked about how you love Twilight and how we need to watch Twilight. And I tried to watch Twilight.
Same.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
I got
It's
1.5 in. 1.5 in. That's as much as I could do. I'm not talking about the movie.
You gotta
You know what I mean?
watch all five. Javier knows, bro. You gotta watch all
That's right,
five.
baby.
You gotta get invested.
Jesse loves Twilight, but I'll tell you, I tried watching it, and what got me was whenever they were talking, the werewolves were talking to each other, but like telepathically through their heads,
I haven't made it that far yet.
and that I was just like, I can't do this.
I haven't made it that
You're
far.
not missing
Spoiler
much.
alert.
I can't. I'm sorry, buddy.
All right.
I'm sorry. I feel bad, but I truly did try. I took what you said. You need to watch it. I tried watching. I can't do it.
Look, man, it's fine. It's okay. It's not for everyone. I can't force people to watch, vampires and werewolves go at each other. It's fine.
I mean, I watched.
It's okay.
I watched all the Underworlds, and that's vampires and werewolves
But
going.
it's
at,
a sexy woman vampire.
Yeah, I like that one.
Hell yeah.
Kate Beckinsale.
Yo,
So
speaking of vampires, Sinners.
yes.
Yeah, that was great.
So we've all. Did you see it?
No, I haven't
Javier
yet.
hasn't seen it yet. Dude, the soundtrack's fucking fantastic.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Bro, okay, if you have HBO Max or Max, whatever the fuck
Saturday.
they're rebranding
Comes out
themselves
Saturday.
now,
July 1st.
it comes out on the 4th.
On the 4th. Yeah.
I did see that.
Watch it.
I did see the scene where she spits in his mouth, and I was like, oh,
Just okay.
Hell yeah!
Just-
I knew I
just,
saw that scene and I was like, Javier's gonna like that.
oh my
Like,
God. I'm like, please do that to me.
Watch it.
Michael B. Jordan, spit in my mouth, please.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna enjoy it. And if do you like Delta Blues? Like the
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Uh-huh.
dude, it's so good because they've got a
I'm
lot
a
of
big fan.
Yeah.
Like the guy from the one with George Clooney. Oh, brother, where art thou?
Oh, yeah,
Where that
yeah.
guy
Oh,
that
okay,
played
yeah.
with him. He's like, I sold my soul to the devil.
You're gonna like Sinners, and originally I believe it was supposed to be Michael B. Jordan and Boseman.
Chadwick
Chad
Boseman.
Boseman.
Yeah. You're right.
in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
wow.
And so Chadwick, passed away, and so they decided to go this route where
Man,
they
I miss Chadwick.
did the CG, not CGI, but like essentially it is a CGI.
They had someone playing opposite, but then they
Yeah.
superimposed or whatever.
Yeah, they did. They pulled a Social Network with two, like with the Winklevoss
Oh,
twins.
Yeah.
I thought they were actually twins. I was like, these motherfuckers. Oh, they're making a
Dude,
sequel.
it was
There
it
was a
was
sequel.
pretty hard to tell them it was really realistic how the CG was. It's
No, but
so
it's
nice.
Sinners is great. You're gonna thoroughly enjoy it. I hope you watch it.
They're making a sequel of The Social Network.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know how it's going to work, but
I mean, the history continues. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
you're wearing the meta glasses now, so it couldn't
Oh
be.
my God, you're right.
Well, Jay Boys, good
man.
hearing from you, man.
We're about to. We're gonna go ahead and sign off. You know what? Go ahead and plug your stuff. Just give us
Plug myself.
plug
Alrighty.
yourself.
What's up, YouTube podcast community? It's your boy J-Boy. I am on Instagram at _J-Boy_. I have been posting content every other day. You'll find me over there at Black Cloud Studios shooting so much content. And by the way, while you're here, while you're listening, follow the Funky Panther, bro.
Oh,
they're
wow.
like they're a dope podcast. Javier with the meta glasses. I've been seeing content from him. Like, come on, bro. Come on. You can't go wrong.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
You know, it'd been really funny, and I didn't do it, but sometimes you have intrusive thoughts, right? And my intrusive thought just then was like, as soon as you started to try to, as soon as you were going to plug, I was just going to hang up on you.
What a dick.
But I did it. I didn't do it.
Well
and so yeah, we love J-Boy, and I look forward to seeing. I like seeing the growth that you've got going on. And I look forward to seeing all the different things that you're going to have
I
coming
think
out.
you meant
He
to
meant
pronounce
girth. He
I
meant
like
girth.
the
Right.
girth.
We
that
both
you,
knew.
I like the girth that you bring to the room, and I'm excited. I'm excited for some maybe an EP or some new songs and different things. I like all the beats that you've got going out. You've got some pretty cool stuff happening.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
So
thanks, man. I
proud
appreciate it.
Proud of you, man.
Thanks, man. I very much appreciate it.
All right, so we're gonna let you. We're gonna let you go. We're gonna sign off here, and that's gonna be the end of the Funky Panther tonight. So, knocked it off with the J-Boy coming in clutch at the last minute with a phone call. Thank you.
Night, sleep
Thanks, J-Boy.
tight. Night, sleep tight.
Hey,
and,
I miss you all.
miss you
Miss
too,
you,
buddy. We'll
buddy.
see you soon.
All right.
Bye bye.
All right, everybody. If you don't already do so, please make sure you follow us on all things social media at The Funky Panther, thefunkypanther.com. Call, text, leave us a voicemail, 817-677-0408. Is the music going to come
I'm trying to get it to play. It's
You have one job. You have one
no,
job.
it's screwed up whenever.
I'm all screwed
It's
up.
okay. We don't need music.
What? That's the intro music.
I
Jeez.
know, and I don't know why the exit music's not playing. I can't figure it out. Okay, well, J-Boy, you fucked it up.
All right. Well, you don't have to play it. It's all good. Say good, everybody. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier,
And I'm Tim.
and we are the Funky Panther. Wash your buttholes, everyone.
I'm going to be married this next time.
Javier making it hot. Ooh, yeah. That funky beat hit the spot. Never gonna stop. Javier's the wild card living life insane. Woo. Bringing laughs and stuff that'll blow your brain. Say what?
This episode is sponsored by Mega Meat Max. Because size matters, bro. Fellas, are you tired of disappointing stares? Sick of hearing, it's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. As if that's ever actually made anyone feel better? Introducing Mega Meat Max, the only male enhancement supplement made from 100% USDA certified aggression. Clinically unproven, but spiritually undeniable. Boosts girth, confidence, and possibly your credit score. Guaranteed to make your shadow look impressive. Banned in 14 countries, including Florida. And for our Spanish-speaking hermanos out there, vatos, ya basta. Cansado de que te llamen el mini tamalito? ¿Te dicen que el chile no pica? No más. Con Mega Meat Max, tu chorizo se vuelve un chorizote. Este producto es tan potente que tu compa te va a pedir consejos y tu ex te va a mandar mensajes a las 2 de la mañana. But wait, there's more. Every order comes with a free pair of gray sweatpants to show off your new situation. Don't let genetics hold you back. Take control and become the human tripod you were meant to be. Mega Meat Max. Because life's too short for small talk. Use promo code GRANDEPAQUET at checkout and receive a complimentary confidence boost and a restraining order from your ex. Disclaimer. This is not a real ad, and Mega Meat Max is not a real product. But let's be honest, you wish it was. If you're a brand that appreciates this level of absurdity and want to sponsor the show, hit us up. We'll sell literally anything.